I'm telling you, he is an international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He's a six-figure ring earner, a member of the 𝗍𝗗C, that is Executive Leadership Council, and one of Xperts Financial Group's newest platinum shareholders. He is also the first shareholder in the US of A. We're talking about none other than the man that brings us Coach Erik's play of the day each and every day, nonstop, never misses. We're talking about everybody's coach. Let me give it to you right now. That shiny head is going to come through with all kind of wisdom. Let me give it to you right now. There he is, Coach Erik Robinson.
Woo! Turn my mic up. Troy, you got me hyped up. Woo!
Man.
I'm fired up, wired up, hyped up. Oh my goodness. Troy, can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Am I in the crispy view?
You crispy.
Yep.
Oh man, yes indeed, yes indeed. Let's go, let's grow.
Yeah,
man, y'all got me fired up today. Y'all got me fired up today. If you missed the Inside the Studio AI training, have no fear. We're going to come and run it back probably next year. Have no fear. We're going to run it back next year. But if you was there, oh, you was there. It's that if you know, you know. But y'all, we got something coming to y'all. We got something coming to you. So stay tuned. Don't miss a beat. Right here, don't miss the beat. Man. You know, but it was perfect because, you know, a lot of people didn't show up like they were supposed to, but that was cool. We had a smaller audience, so we could do what we needed to do. Oh, I love it. So I'm not getting on y'all who couldn't make it.
Hey, Erik.
I love the ones who did. Are y'all with me? Is that okay?
Erik
today,
Robinson, Coach Erik.
Yes, sir.
Real quick. You heard Sheena say she paid for a class and it was $67, right? And yesterday, Erik, you and I, we were listening to a free class. Did you see the upsells that came with that free class?
Nah, I saw it. I paid for the first upsell, which was like $100 or so.
For the VIP, right? Well,
that was just
if you look in your notes, they were upselling the whole time. She upsold the class. She sells her in-depth class for $2,000. My point is, where else could you plug in, how much does it cost to join Xperia? Get a free business and then get coaching to show you how to use AI where it costs $2,000 out there, $67 out there, $100 out there. You get a business and free coaching to show you how to grow the business. Where else they do that at? That's all I want to say.
Uncle Jock, they don't do it anywhere else. And y'all stay tuned. Y'all don't understand what's about to happen. Stay tuned. What is about to happen is going to happen. Are y'all with me? But today, I want to talk about this micro branding. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, just stop scrolling. For those on YouTube land, stop scrolling. Stay right here. Stay locked in, okay? Because I'm going to show you, if you're everyday agents, just not the superstars. I'm going to talk to the everyday agents. I am going to show you how to scale your business using micro branding. How to scale your business using micro branding. And here's the thing, you don't got to go viral. You just got to be available and accessible to others. So you don't got to go viral. I'm going to show you how to make yourself available to the people who need it. Oh my goodness. You know what? Uncle Jacques wasn't going to do it, but
You got to do it.
I got to do it. I got to do it, y'all. I got to do it. So let me just tell you, this is what we talked about last night on our AI training class. And let me share my screen real quick here. So I went and let me know when y'all can see my screen.
Yeah, you
see it.
Okay. I went to the chat and said, chat, research and look up. Because I wanted to talk to people, show y'all what it takes to really scale your business and understand the play we're trying to give you, okay? So I said, chat, research and look up Leah D. Lent, the Jedi Financial Master, and show me what you can find that would describe her personality, her voice, so I can show her how others are going to view her online. This right here, Leah D. Lynch, agency builders, sales coach. So been training and coaching her, and this is what she created. So this is something, an image that they found for her, okay? This other person ain't even her. So this is something I coached her. She put this together on one of her profiles. This other person is not her. This is her website. Matter of fact, this is Eric. This is off my website. The website is through her link tree that we helped her design. So this is her link tree that we helped her design using our platform, Uncle Jock. So this is her link tree, not the regular standard link tree. This is the one that we created for her. The other one image that came up is this when she was on our show, right? This is the Good Morning Expert. She was on our show. So the two images came from the chat found came from what we put together for her, Uncle Jock. So Lady Lynch found some stuff, boom, boom, boom. It gave her a breakdown about her and some things. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, the next person, I said, well, do the same thing for me. All of my images are me. Y'all got to understand something. I just built the everybody's Coach Erik Robinson brand just back in March. So this ain't a long time ago. Are y'all with me? So it found stuff on me. It was able to really know who I am because I'm telling y'all how I'm showing y'all what you need to do. Are y'all with me? So there's another person who came through, Tony Burke. I ain't gonna put you out there, but neither one of those is ABD Worldwide Solutions, right? So we got some work to do. Are y'all with me? He got some work to do. Next person. We put out there, Sarita Thomas, the $6 Million Woman. Couldn't find anything. So Sarita was feeling bad. I was like, Sarita, don't feel bad. We helped you. You created that $6 Million Woman brand, but what the problem is, you never did anything with it. See, the brand is telling me, when I looked at this, she was like, no, stop. You don't know how to read this. Let me show you. This is saying that name, Sarita Thomas, $6 Million Woman, there's nobody out there. There's no market for it. So when you walk into it, you don't got competition. Y'all know how many Erik Robinsons there are in this world? A lot.
Like, it's not that many Jacques Vaughn's out there, Eric, but the Jacques Vaughn that was the basketball player totally took over Google. That's why I had to change my name.
So then I went down and said, okay, so Sarita Thomas, okay, cool. This is what it found for Sarita Thomas. Neither one of those was her. Are y'all with me? Couldn't find. It asked me, do you want to go further? Yeah, go further. Couldn't find anything. So one more person said, hey, do me. So we did it. 𝗯𝗿𝗲. So Tawana, I did you. You wasn't even there. So I did you. So let's look up Tawana. So I did you, Tawana. And guess what? The 𝗍𝗷 are all these you, Tawana. That's all her.
Yeah.
Are y'all catching me?
And how long she been branding 𝗍𝗷, Eric?
Tawana, how long you been branding the 𝗍𝗷?
It's only a couple of months.
A couple of months. Are y'all catching me? We're trying to show y'all how to use these platforms. And look, it says, hey, her profile summary brands herself as the 𝗍𝗷, appears online, personality, voice, and song. Her online personal footprint on Instagram. She's an insurance broker in the 𝗍𝗷 legacy. On Facebook, she posts herself, dear family and friends, I keep it raw from the heart. She also appears on video sessions and live sessions labeled Good Morning Expert, pass the ball with the 𝗍𝗷 𝗯𝗿𝗲 on YouTube. Come on now. She brands herself as the 𝗍𝗷, a West African storyteller, keeping oral traditions, combined with Leo, an astrological sign, blah, 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 right, and everything. Here's the thing. When you start looking at it, the 𝗍𝗷. Tawana is a broker who talks more than just politics. She weaves stories and brings the heart and helps you see your financial plan as part of your legacy. She's bold, genuine, and feels like she's on your team, not just selling something. In simple terms, she makes insurance feels personal, connected to who you are and what you leave behind, not just numbers. Her strength.
That's
her
you. That's you, Tawana.
Authenticity. A dual force. Are y'all catching that? See, we're trying to share with you inside the studio. Tawana is an inside the studio student. And guess what? Are y'all seeing where I'm going with this? How do you see yourself? Where are you? Just trying to give you. Now, let's do a live one real quick here. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna copy this prompt. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna put in, and let's just go paste. Let's see, Uncle Jock. He don't even go by that name, 𝗍𝗍, so you probably won't know it. I'm gonna do Uncle Jock. He don't need all that. He's just Uncle Jock. So let's see in real time What they come up with Uncle Jock Vaughn? Searching the web. Here's what I found. There's a Facebook page and boom, 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 boom. What is missing and cleared? Former brand name, website, boom, boom, boom. How others may see the brand. Now, for some reason, it didn't want to do the images like it did everybody else. But this is what they found. Now, are y'all catching that? Uncle Jock, personnel seems to mentor, coach, and insurance agents, level up fast training, uses more familiar nickname Uncle Jock. They even say he usually go by Uncle Jock, which suggests more social approach. His voice, his tone. So they know who Uncle Jock is. How could you show this to him? Based on public appearance, likely a coach, mentor, insurance agents who wants to step up their game. The brand comes across as relationship, Uncle Jock, boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. So think about it, y'all. So Uncle Jock, he appears, he's out there. Now, I could say Uncle Jock, courageous conversations. Oh, you know, I didn't even spell uncle right either. The information, let me see if I had to say if I even spelled his name properly. Now that's what's spelling his Uncle Jock wrong. Let me see if it's any different if I actually tell him how the real. How cool is that? You can mess his name up and still be found.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I can stop making her a her. And I called him or her, him or her, yeah, him or her. So let's see if I do this right. Does it make it easier for chat to find the right person, or to give me the same information? Yeah, when I put his name right, let's see. Woo. Built $100,000.
That other guy, his name is Javon.
His name is Javon. Okay,
And
so
he's big in the insurance industry.
so Uncle Jock, bam, 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 and he's competing against Javon, who's big in the insurance industry. Are y'all with me? But now look at it. Oh, so now we got Uncle Jock got more. He spelled his name right. Now look, are y'all catching that? So what am I saying? And Uncle Jock, how long have you been branding Uncle Jock?
A little over a year.
So a little over a year.
Yeah.
So what am I trying to share with y'all? We're going to teach y'all the micro branding. So why don't you understand the power of micro branding? You don't need to go viral. Some of y'all trying to go viral. You don't need to go viral. So there's a couple of 8 things. Oh, I'm behind the 8 ball in time. I wasn't supposed to do that. All right, number 1. We talked about that before. Go watch the previous videos on what is micro branding. I'm not going to get into that, but micro branding is just a smaller brand. You don't need a big name, but doing any. My mentor always said, Eric, you got to make yourself, you don't got to go find more people. You got to make yourself more findable to more people. Are y'all with me? They need to know who you are, what you do. Number 2, why it works in 2025. Because people are trusting the brands. You are the brand. So what are they trusting the brand? Sheena, you got a unique name. Bam, it's easy to, you need to put it out there. Are y'all with me? People trust the brand. We're going to show you how to use AI to multiply that. Number 3, define your brand identity. What is your brand identity? See, we did our branding class. Some of y'all know your brand because we did the first day of day 1 of Inside the Studio, building your brand with AI. We showed you how to define your brand, right? How many of y'all went through Inside the Studio and you know you're clear on what your brand is? Shout it out. Say yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody's came to Inside the Studio. They know down to the word track and clearly can define their brand. Are y'all with me? That's number 3. Number 4, craft your signature theme. What is your signature theme? Uncle Jock is Courageous Conversations, right? What is your signature theme? What are you doing? Are you an insurance agent, your financial services, your life insurance? What are you doing? 3 to 5 things that speaks to your audience. Who's your audience? So you got to know who your audiences are. So sometimes y'all want to be a lot of things to everybody who ain't even trying to buy them from you. Who is your audience? You decide, not me, not your coach, not your mentor. You decide who do you want your audience to be. That's the control you have as entrepreneurs. See, let me give y'all a tip that entrepreneurs understand. And I got a saying, employees, they need knowledge, then they take action. And Sheena, this might help you out. Employees need knowledge, then they take action. I was listening to you, but you said it. That's my bottleneck. Entrepreneurs, they take action and then they get the knowledge. They take action, then they get the knowledge. Now, here's the thing. If I'm sick, I want my doctor and nurse to know what they're doing before they come work on me. Are y'all with me? I want them to go to medical school and know what the heck they're doing. If I go to a pharmacy, I want a pharmacist that knows what they're doing. So an employee got to know what they're doing. The entrepreneur has to take action. See, because how does the entrepreneur think? The entrepreneur says, I'm going to find somebody who knows what they're doing. See, I can build an insurance agency and don't know much about life insurance, but I'm going to hire agents who know more about life insurance. Ooh. See, some of y'all don't realize Uncle Jock got started. He recruited somebody who knew what he was doing, Mr. 𝗯𝗿𝗶𝗸. Took his business up. But guess what? Uncle Jock got a piece of everything that Raza understood. So he brought his clients and customers and team members to Raza. Raza and Imrana did the training. What? You mean you can go out there and recruit a whole bunch of people and bring them and follow the play? See, Uncle Jock got a play and ran the play. I ran the play. Are y'all catching me? I started recruiting and then started learning. But I told my team, hey, y'all, we're going to learn together. So I had to take a different approach. Hey, team, let's go. I don't know much. I'm new. I'm getting started. We're going to have to learn this thing together. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
Different approach. But I didn't wait to take action. See, I built a team larger than most of y'all have already. And I did in the first couple of months with no experience, no training, and my coach, my mentor, Mr. 𝗱𝗷𝗀 Evans, he was new too. So we were the blind leading the blind. But guess what? Everybody wasn't blind in Xperia. So we reached up to Myron Natasso. We reached up to Andrew Rogers. We reached up to Darren Golker. Are y'all catching me? We reached up to Jamie Prickett, the CEO. We got the training wherever we could get the training from. Then I had team members who started joining us who was more experienced. I started listening to my team members. I've been one of the first agents I got who started writing, who really helped me get to executive director really quick. Remember, I did it in 6 months with no license, no insurance, started from scratch. Mr. Phil Agers, he came in from New York. He was an agent. I didn't know. Phil was part of my network marketing business. I never knew he was a licensed agent. He said, yeah, Eric, I got a license. Man, I've been writing business all the time. Up in New York. He said, a little harder in New York, but I go across to New Jersey and I go up to Connecticut and write deals. He came and started writing. He did like $30,000 in premium in 2 months. Add his $30,000 in premium in 2 months. Add Mr. 𝗯𝗿𝗶𝗸 and Uncle Jock's organization in premium. Boom. Really, from the day we could write business, which was really, say, May 1, from May 1 to May, June, July, we got promoted in 3 months to executive director, really in 3 months from 0. But I had a team. Are y'all catching that? I knew my brand. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew my audience. I wasn't coming in trying to figure it out. I didn't need the whole world. Are y'all catching what I'm saying about micro branding? Micro branding, not macro branding. You don't need the whole world. You need to know who are you looking to go to and talk to, and then go talk to those people. If you want to talk to churches and pastors, then focus on churches and pastors, right? I would cut out the profanity if that's who you're going after, right? Some people don't understand the brand. I've seen people like, yeah, I'm talking to church and pastors, and then you know how you go to Facebook or you make a video and they give you the recommended music, or you make a reel or something, and you can select the musics.
Yeah.
And I hear people selecting music that people cussing. Yeah, that joker, that whatever. I got bottles, I got people in different area codes, whatever it is, wrong. And you're trying to go out to the, come on now. I even get on my son. I hope you're watching Coach Zay. Because he's like, yeah, he's going after the athletes, and he does coaching. So the athletes, the young athletes, they want to talk about that. Yeah, man, I got my 9, I got my 6, got whatever they talking about. I don't know what they saying nowadays, but they saying it, right? But I'm like, Coach Zay, you're the coach, you're not the player, bro. Watch your music, because you're trying to get corporate sponsors. Corporate sponsors don't want to be sponsoring nobody. They don't want to sponsor the coach who sounds like a thug. Right? I don't like the word thug. I don't like that. But are y'all picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
You might need, if that's your audience is the sponsors, then you might need to make sure your brand lines up with who you're going after. But I gotta keep it real for the players. Well, the players can't write the checks like you want right now. You're a high school coach. The players can't write the checks right now. Later down the road, they go to college. Now the college players get paid. Yeah, they can write the checks. But right now, you're talking to mom and dad. So when mom and dad sees your video, as they will before they pay you, they need to see somebody that they feel is like not their son. You got to separate yourself from the son. The son is listening to the hip hop, beat bop. You better be listening to some stuff that the mom and dad is listening to. Are y'all catching me?
Mm-hmm.
You got to know your audience, who you think is your audience. Merrick, I'm going after the $1 million babies. Okay. I've never seen a baby sign a name on a policy. $1 million babies may be the market, but your audience are the parents of the $1 million babies. What age group are the parents who are getting policies? Are y'all really catching me now? I want y'all to get specific. What age group? Are you going after the grandparents? Are most 25 to 30-year-old, y'all just keep it real, most 25 to 30-year-old parents, are they thinking about getting $1 million baby policies on their kids?
Nope.
No.
No. They're trying to figure out how to move out of mom and dad's house. They're trying to figure out where they're going to live. They're trying to figure this thing called life and work out. Are y'all with me? Now, you got some 30 to 45 to 40-year-old parents, because everybody doesn't have a baby when they're 20, right? You got some 30 to 40-year-old parents, maybe 30 to 45-year-olds. All right, when they new parents, they now establish themselves in a professional career. Are they thinking about their kids' futures?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you might say, what do the 30 to 45, what kind of music are they listening to? The 30 to 45-year-old professionals who can afford to pay the policy, not the policy to lapse. What are they listening to? That's my target. Are y'all, hopefully y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Y'all getting anything out of this? See, micro branding.
Yep.
Some of y'all want to think, I got to go big. I got to go viral. No, you don't. You just got to be known to the person who's going to buy who you're targeting. And you got to be clear on who you're targeting, because most of y'all not clear on you're targeting. You know, are y'all catching me? You got to be clear on who you're targeting. And then figure out what they want, not what you want. Man, Eric, but this is what I like. I like this. Okay, cool. You might like it, but do they like it? So that was number 4. Where we at? Number 4 was craft your signature theme. What are you going to be known for? You got to have a signature theme and then ride it. Uncle Jock's Courageous Conversations. Ride that till the wheels fall off. Mine is everybody gets a green sheet, right? My thing, man, I'm helping people build high-performance sales teams because I know what I'm looking for, right? Coach Eric, I'm everybody's coach, right? I'm everybody's coach. I got to now come up with my theme for everybody's coach. What does that mean? Because people always say, what does that mean? So I got to work on that. I'm talking to myself right now. All right. Number 5. Create short content, micro content. Create the short micro content, okay? You got to be able to create micro content, short content. Create short micro content. You don't have to do a whole lot. And now with AI, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. My daughter did a project, a school paper. I think it's for an English class. It was for an English class and one of the law classes in college. And this is recent, this semester. And they're talking about the, what do they call it? Whether it's real or fake, right? Virtual content. Is it fake? I forgot the term they were using, but pretty much animation, AI. You now got people who trusted the brand. So the short content, they starting to trust and build your brand. They don't even care if it's a real image now, a real person. Think about this. What does Geico use to sell their auto insurance?
Gecko.
A lizard.
A lizard, a gecko. Some people are like, no, it ain't a lizard, it's a gecko.
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 A gecko from down under, where's he from? England or Australia? We don't know where he's from, right? Come on, Mike. I'm a gecko. 15.
Something that crawls and is green.
Something
A snake with legs.
Think about it.
It's
People trust that. Y'all ain't seen the face of Geico. The new faceless brands, people are starting to trust that, right? And it's cheaper. The gecko don't talk back. He hit his lines every single time. I ain't even seen one thing, the gecko acting like a superstar or whatever. Right? You know, I'm like, man, but they make that up, right?
Got rid of the caveman.
Got rid of it used to be caveman was one too much. Caveman was like, man, come on. His agent was starting to negotiate. Gecko ain't got an agent. Gecko like, oh man, listen. What am I telling y'all? When you start learning how to use AI, it don't even have to be you. Eric, I don't like the face. I don't like my way, my image. I don't like my, it don't even got to be you, y'all. You can get AI to do your whole, the whole branding for you. We're going to talk about that. We're going to show y'all some of those strategies. That's going to be the next class. Are y'all with me? How to build a brand if you don't want to be the one. You can use your voice and your face, and it can simulate you. That's what Sheena was talking about. She said, I went to an AI twin class. How to create the twin. Are y'all with me? But now you got to figure out what to do with it. We're going to show you the whole package. Are y'all catching me? See, Tawana got her twin, right? That's Tawana can be, she can roll with that thing, and that girl can dance. That girl walking that street, and she started to talk. Come on. Her avatar, she was doing that way before. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, you have to create short content around what you do. So people know what you do. So if I'm looking for somebody to see what, here's the thing. Sometimes people think, well, social media, that's where people got to find me. That's what people they're using it as a lead gen. But you know, in today's world, back in the day, people just say, you got a website? Anybody remember that? Hey, you got a website? I got a website. It was people, website builders, right? It was like, man, you building a website and everything else. And Dr. Mary used to build a lot of websites. People would pay her thousands of dollars to build their website, okay? And she would go on to this company Wix and build a website with Wix. First, you had to use, you used to have to know how to do coding. So she knew the coding side. Then you got platforms like Wix where you didn't have to do coding, and she can do multiple sites. Now you got a lot of things. The website is like the last easiest thing now. You can now automate everything you need to know how to build a website. But you know one thing that people are doing now, when they want to see who you are, what do?
Go to YouTube.
Google you. They
Google.
They Google you.
Google.
They go to Google. So if I was to Google you, what would I find out? See, in essence, I did a super Google with chat. Chat is like super Google. It went, instead of the regular Google search, it did everything really quickly for me. So chat, what I did was Google Tawana, and bam, that's who I found out. I was like, okay, she about that life. So maybe I'm going to listen to her. Are y'all catching that? Super Google. Super Google Uncle Jock. Okay, Super Google. Bam. Okay, he's an insurance person. Okay, cool. Super. Are y'all catching that? See, that's where people are going nowadays. So even if you're talking to somebody face to face and you're going to follow up, they're going to go Google you and see who you are. And if they don't, how about if you know what Google says and you can tell them, go Google me. Before we meet, I need you to go look me up just so you get an idea who you're doing business with. Okay. You get to decide what goes online. If you can create the brand and create what they're going to see, now you can go tell them to go see what you want them to see. People are like, I don't do that. I don't do social media. I don't do that. It ain't about the social media. It's about building your brand. And it may be not that you're going to attract and great leads over time. It's maybe just the fact that I need a presence. So when they're going to look me up anyway, with or without me asking, so why not decide and understand I can determine what they see when they go look me up? Some of y'all are missing that. See, called micro branding. You don't have to be a superstar. You don't have to be the six-figure ring earner. You don't got to be $1 million earner. You can never sold a policy and decide in the 30 to 60 days, what are they seeing? That's something you decide. You decide what you put up on social media. You decide what you put up on these platforms. And now with the use of chat, you don't even have to think about it. You can say, write me a 30-day game plan for my social media platforms. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. Give me a script and what to post for the next 30 days to help me become more findable to people. You can use a prompt just like that and then actually go do what it says and come back in 30 to 60 days, people will know who you are. Like, oh my goodness, where she came from? She made herself into a superstar. She didn't have to make herself a superstar. She did micro branding. So now you're deciding who your brand is, who people see you as. That's the thing. I'm close with this. When you have a dual career, like some of y'all, like I'm a nurse and I'm an insurance agent. I'm this and I'm that. You got to figure out. That's what we taught in the Inside the Studio. How do you do it? Monique Pinckney was a tax person. So she's an insurance and tax pro. You got to figure out Dr. Mark is a financial prophet, PROFIT, because he's also a professor, a college professor, right? So the financial prophet, he's also a minister. So the financial prophet, PRFIT, blends in with him being a minister, blends in with him being a professor, blends in with him being an insurance agent in a financial services business. Are y'all with me? So you got to find your brand and link it together and then let people know that this is what you do. And then watch what happens to your clients, your customers. We do two things, ladies and gentlemen, in this experience. We get AOAs and applications. AOAs is agents and applications are clients. That's all we do. Keep it very simple. Back to you, Troy.
There we go, folks. There we go. What did I tell you? I tell you, he was going to give you some great news to help you grow your business. You just got served. A master class by one of the best in the business. He's no longer a magician, but an AI master. And let's give him a good round of applause for the man that never lets us down. Gives it new and gives it hot every day. Every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Coach Erik.
Thank you.
Everybody's coach. We appreciate you. And now it's time for us, family, to take us to the next segment of the day, which we've called the Eddie Willie Inspired Recap Relay. And this is where we get to reflect in 50 words or less. 50
How many
words
50?
or less. Or that 1 minute clock will get you. All right, so we're going to do it. We're going to start with the man that knows how to show you how to get it done perfectly every time because he pays attention and he knows how to run the play. We're going to talk about Dr. Mark, the financial prophet. That's with a PROFINT. You're it, sir. Let's go. Lane number one.
Thank you this morning, Coach, for micro branding. You know, it's so funny. You know, my students used to do, they used to Google their professors or what class they want to take at the collegiate level. And man, oh my God, when one of my students told me, hey, yeah, they said, Dr. Mark, I wanted to find out who you were. I Googled you so I could take your class. And they have actually a profile of certain professors online that students look up before they take a class. So that's when you said about business, Coach, you were right on point what you said about Google, because people are looking for people to trust in this business. We are financial fiduciaries in this business. How much trust the expert, like Coach said? We are experts on this line, Coach. Thank you for this micro branding. I'm going to hit it hard. My wife going to help me out too. Inside the studios, help me out. You help me out. We got everything we need in the village. I just want to say thank you, Coach Erik, man. Here we go to another level of AOA's applications. I'm going to go deeper with a deeper catch of fish, and I'm going to reel in some big stuff. So thank you, Coach. I appreciate this morning. And I did it, Coach. I did it, Coach. I did it, Troy, in 50 seconds.
20 words there, but he was talking fast and he knows how to get it in. He said either or. He said he got to do it before 1 minute and he knows how to bring it home. I'm trying to tell you, that's why he's the team captain right there, boy. Dr. Mark, the financial prophet. And now we get to pass the baton on to the man, the closest one to the coach, right there in the same house. So you know she knows how to make her tennis shoes smoke. We're going to give it to her now. Mrs. Monique Pinckney, your insurance and tax pro. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right. Thank you again, Coach. You freed me up on some stuff this morning, and hopefully some other people too, when you said, get to know your audience, be clear on targeting, figure out what they want, not what you want. Because a lot of times we try to give people what we think they need, but that green sheet lets you know what they need and want. So we can take care of it that way. And the other thing I want to say is the inside the studio, when I Google me, it comes up. And it's only been 3 or 4 months. So thank you, Coach, for everything you're doing. We're listening, we're going and growing.
Now, is she getting coached and trained by the financial prophet? You know, when you're in the same house, you know how to get it done, boy. And she running faster. You know? Man, and now we're going to take the baton and we're going to pass it on to the lady that knows how to get it done no matter what obstacles you put in her way. You can put a tree here, and you can put another tree here, and another tree here, and a lake over here, and a stream over here. And she going to take it through the jungle over the stone, baby. I'm here to tell you. None other than the 𝗍𝗄𝗎𝗀. You got the baton. Show us how to get it done. Go ahead, girl.
And you can put a curb right there. I'm sorry. All right.
Hey.
Be conscious of what you do on social media. Watch when you post something, make sure that the music that you're putting with your pictures or whatever is something that's going to be clean and it's not going to hurt somebody's feelings. I mean, I'm like, clearly I've watched that because there's sometimes I want to say things. I say, no, that's not going to cater to my public. So I'm just going to keep it clean. I love that. And I also have I have 2 YouTube channels. So that second YouTube channel is going to be geared towards the 𝗍𝗄𝗎𝗀. So this was great. I love it. And I'm sorry I missed it yesterday.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Round the corner and through the woods. I tell you. The 𝗍𝗄𝗎𝗀 bringing it in. Thank you for bringing it into the zone, dear lady, dear lady. And we know without a shadow of a doubt, we're going to take it to the anchor leg of the day and the man that knows how to put it up. We're talking about the man that is the owner of the solar controllers, Mr. Money.
You know something? It's 3 things that really focus on me. Had me thinking today. It was a saying that me and my buddies used to say that back in the day. We used to meet people. You say you like me, I like you. You don't like me, hey, I can't be around you. Cause I can't say nothing if you don't want to do no business with me. That's something that I learned. And the other thing is, I'm building back now is leveraging my people. You know what I'm saying? And leveraging your thing. So if I don't have an answer, I always used to say, if I don't have the answer for them, I find the answer for them. So if I can't find an answer, I say, give me 1 second. Let me talk to this person for me, or give me a number back to get back to them, so we can talk to them, and you both talk to them, so I could big up. So like with me and Eric, we tag team people. I say, give me 1 second. I give me 5 minutes. I'll call him right back. I call Eric, big up Eric, and then call him back, and say this, and then say, this the man I was telling you about. He can get all your questions answered, and he's an expert in the business. If you get this man, he can get you where you need to go. Because giving that right there will also, it makes you look good and it looks them good. And the one thing I always did with the Facebook stuff and stuff like that, first instance, I don't got no stuff on my pages with no cussing. I don't have no naked women. I don't do none of that stuff.
That's right.
Because it's a bad thing on you. It's a bad look for you. How you say, how can, like I tell a boy one time, how can I have something about Mr. Farrakhan on one page, on one post, and the next page I got naked women dancing around the page?
That ain't gonna work.
It don't look. It don't make no sense.
They don't go together.
It's like where he at? He over here or he over there? So when I say on this side, I'm saying on this side. I'm not running in the middle of the street. I say I ain't running in the middle of the street trying to pick up my shoes on this side of the street and pick up my shoes on this side of the street.
That's right. You done ran out your shoes right now, my brother. I'm trying to tell you, you done ran out your shoes. You done did enough smoking for the day. Sometimes you gotta take that thing into the zone and put that baton right into the next man and let them do a little running for you. All right, we want to get it up before we run out of gas. We want to give it up before we run out of gas.
I'm gonna throw it in my back pocket.
That's right. That's right. All right, thank you, Mr. Money, for bringing it into the zone for us. And now we get a chance to bring it on to the anchor leg. This is the anchor leg of the day, y'all. If you come up with it now after right, you can't come after this man right here. This gentleman is a showstopper. He's the man that has been super phenomenal at creating it all and a master producer of this entire show in itself. We're talking about none other than the man that is known with the reputation of being a master builder. He is a six-figure ring earner, gold legacy member, and the first shareholder in Washington, D.C. Let's give it up for now, Uncle Jock.
Thank you. You can't help but do the reader. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy.
Yes, sir.
Here's the deal, y'all. Can we have some courageous conversation?
Yes, sir.
Real live.
Real live.
One thing we've learned is, let me ask y'all this. From a scale of 1 to 10, are you all running as fast? Who's running as fast as they can? And what number would you say you running at?
7.
Now, what you need to do, before you answer that question, ask yourself how many people have joined you in business? How many applications are you doing? How many applications is your team doing? Because I want to see these numbers and I want to hear these numbers, because this is a reflective moment. And I only see one person that answered. You see what I'm saying? Because here's the deal. Success loves what?
Speed.
Why y'all going so damn slow?
Because we just found out about AI.
No, you didn't. You just locked in about AI.
Yeah, right.
So this is what I'm saying, y'all. Success loves speed. Now with this AI and us locking in, some of us are going to be on the train that's smoking. Some people, unfortunately, may get left. But everybody on this Zoom has the opportunity to get it on and get moving. But you got to remember, the thing that's going to help you is the 2 words that I told y'all to jot down earlier. Effective communication. Back to you, Troy.
All right. There you go. That's a drop the mic. Didn't I tell you he was a showstopper? We talking about a man that bringing it across the line with his chest out. Take that and look back and see how many other folks are following him. How about that one? You know how you do on the track when you win something and you look back and see how far the other folks are trailing you. It's Uncle Jock right there, the master builder. So with that being said, folks, we want to thank each and every one of you for participating this morning, coming out and getting those showstopper nuggets right there. And we want to thank also our griot Leo, who did it like nobody else done. She's getting it in, I'm trying to tell you. She in her little magic ball that she throws at folks. She be passing that ball. Thank you for all that you do each and every morning. And we want to thank the man that never lets us down and always comes up with an upper hand. We talking about none other than everybody's coach. He's getting it in. So we want to thank him. And each and every one of you, the family members that aren't able to make it today because you're going through different circumstances and whatnot. Again, always, we're praying for all of you that are grieving and going through. And we just want to say thank you always. And we're praying for you. We want to keep you lifted up. All right. The village is here for you. With that being said, I'm Troy Gandy. And I want to ask you the question, now that you know for sure, how to move with speed. What's next?
Till you kill it.
Till you kill it. You got it. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. And now, Coach Erik, back to you.
Thank you, Troy. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'm telling y'all the highlight of the day, Troy and Money. Man, Troy was trying to give Money the signal, and Money thought that was gas. Yeah, you know.
He kept on going.
Money's like, okay, I'm in the zone. Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
It's
But
my boy.
I just want to really quickly give it up to everybody inside the studio this last session. I want to really give it up to Uncle Jock because I got a chance to be the celebrity superstar yesterday. But Uncle Jock, I ran his play, right? You know, this AI branding it's a brainchild. We done inside the studio, but the AI is the brainchild of Uncle Jock. So although I got a chance to be the teacher filling for Uncle Jock, you know, it really was a Uncle Jock driven class. So I was just able to just fill in the void. So I just want to say thank you, Uncle Jock, for giving me the play. You know, sometimes as a
The Uncle Jock production is what he was just saying. And as soon as he comes off that freeze, he's not playing this time, y'all.
Yeah, Eric be playing, so now you have he the boy to cry wolf. So now you don't know if he
That's a real freeze this time, I believe.
Yeah.
Uncle Jock, you have any last you want to take your last remarks?
Just basically, guys, we're going somewhere, and we're getting ready to go somewhere fast, and we're trying to just get everybody prepared because this thing is going to be moving, and some people are scared of speed. Some people like to go slow. Some people like, you know, I want to take my time and go slow, and that's cool. But for the people on this AI bus and this AI train, just know we're gonna move with lightning speed, and it's not gonna seem like you're not gonna get overwhelmed because you're gonna have AI being your assistant the whole way. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will see y'all on Saturday, Saturday morning at our training. Get your people there 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're just going to move from one event to the next. So let's just focus on getting people to our Saturday morning training.
Thank you, sir.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
And you know,
Eric is back.
Music is playing, y'all.
Eric, you want to take him home?
Sure, I'll take him home. Y'all hear the music?
Nope.
Of course.
Yeah.
Troy does.
I got it.
Of course not.
Troy hears something.
I got it.
Have a great weekend.
You gotta get that stuff non-stop in y'all's house.